And we've got David in the studio and Dan Seymour. Dan's going to wave because he's that kind of guy. He's a waving. And they're going to play live for us. They're playing live here tonight at Fergudyville Media and Art Center. And right now they're going to play a song live for us, right, David?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
I want to do this one. It's called Sweet Sugaree, which I made up in the car driving from Nashville to Florida. And the windshield wiper, it was raining, the windshield wipers were on, and they were acting as kind of a rhythm section. So you have to kind of imagine a windshield wiper on this.
Got it. You set the scene.
Okay.
Off the latest release, right?
Yep, Don't Try to Fight It.
Okay, so what is it? Tell me about it. What was the inspiration for the title?
Don't Try to Fight It was a song that I wrote with Karen Kane, who was part of the O'Kanes years back and plays a lot with Kevin Welch and Fats Kaplan. I don't know if you're familiar with their music, but anyway, he's just a great musician and writer. And he called me up and you know, we wrote that song, and that became the title of the album.
Okay, and the album cover is very interesting.
Oh,
what can
great.
you tell me about that album cover?
That's my friend.
I'm intrigued.
My friend Will Owens, closest friend I got, makes collages, and he made a bunch of these things. He's also a great songwriter. He got nominated for an Oscar he co-wrote that song, "Soft Place to Fall," that was in Horse Whisperer years back. But he also makes these collages, and they're really intricate and cool. And I thought, well, that'd look good on a album cover. Of course, there's no albums anymore. But this one that I saw that's used as the album cover is Hercules versus Hercules battles the TVA.
Okay, what's the TVA? Is that an acronym for something?
Yes, it's the Tennessee Valley Authority. And
so he must have been inspired something that happened there
well,
to
I don't
create
know what
that.
inspired him to do that.
But that's what the piece is called?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's Hercules, sort of the Greek god, and it's all this sort of industrial type
Right, I thought
stuff.
steampunk meets a Roman. That's the first thing I thought when I saw it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's kind of how I feel when I wake up in the morning.
Love it, love it, love it. And you guys, thank you for your arms must be tired. You just flew in from Apalachicola. Your arms must be tired.
Yeah.
Long, pretty ride.
Long.
Yeah.
The pretty part.
Yeah. Okay.
No, it's Florida. It's just a kind of a great day today, but you know.
Right. Well, we thank
but
you.
We put so many miles in that you just actually, don't notice scenery anymore. It's just the speedometer.
Right. We're so go, get there.
Yeah. There's getting into playing music. It was supposed to be go out and see the world. And like sailors, all that we saw was the sea. All you see, you go through it, you go to a million towns and everything, but you go to the motel, and that kind of looks like the last motel, and then you go to the gig, and that kind of looks like the last gig. So, as far as expanding your intellectual horizons, I'm not really sure that works.
But you're doing it for the love of the music, and that's what keeps you going.
It sounds corny, but that's
it's true. But it's true.
true.
You're doing what you love, and you're loving what you do.
Because it's it's not apparently the money.
Yeah, right. And you're accredited with songwriting for how many years? How many years have you been writing music?
Oh, I guess around 50 years. No, 40 years. 40 years, I guess.
Do you remember your first song well?
Not well.
No.
The first ones you write, I spend a lot of time trying to forget them, I think. I know the one I remember well is when I thought I'd written a good song, something that was really good. Or it wasn't even that the rest of the world would think it was good. It was just something, when you start writing songs, you tend to, thankfully, it's the best way to do it, try to write like writers you've heard before. And you try to write songs like songs you like that were done by somebody else. And then at some point, if you're lucky, you write a song and you go, wait a minute, that doesn't sound like anybody else. I'm the only person, on the planet that could have written that song. And then it changes the way you look at the world and how you look at your job.
And does it inspire you differently then?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what you want.